On February 14, 2003, we took our overnight flight to Bangkok, Thailand, via Anchorage, Alaska, and Hong Kong, China. Total flight time, 20 hours, 50 minutes. The temperature in Bangkok was about 29 degrees. Our home for the next 2 nights is the Radisson Bangkok Hotel. These views from our hotel window show how squatters take over any vacant land. Bangkok, Buddhist Thailand's capital, is a modern sprawl that seems to carry on endlessly. It has a population of 8 million. This morning our group boarded several speedboats to travel on the Chao Phraya River. The densely populated area called Thonburi holds a third of the country's population. The unique Temple of Dawn is noted for its porcelain-encrusted 79-meter-high central pagoda. Bangkok began in the town of Thonburi. Life revolves around the Thonburi canals, where buildings along the canals range from ramshackle makeshift homes to villa-style residences. The variety of homes and temples along the waterways are why this city is named Venice of the East. The Grand Palace covers 61 acres and was established in 1782. The only entrance to the complex is the Gate of Glorious Victory. Entering the palace is like stepping into a lavishly decorated stage set, from the immaculate flagstones up to the gaudy roofs. It houses not only the royal residence and throne hall, but also government offices, as well as the renowned temple of the Emerald Buddha. Near the royal monastery of the Emerald Buddha are 6-meter-tall gaudy demons who watch over the Emerald Buddha from every gate of the temple and ward off evil spirits. The 60-centimeter-tall Buddha is carved from a single piece of green jade. It was discovered in 1434 and was covered with plaster and thought to be an ordinary Buddha. When a piece of plaster flaked off the nose, the abbot who discovered the Buddha thought that the stone was emerald, and thus the legend of the Emerald Buddha began. The Buddha is clad with one of the 3 seasonal costumes: summer, rainy season, and winter. His Majesty the King presides over the costume-changing ceremony 3 times a year. The teaching of Buddhism says, not to revile, not to do any harm, to practice restraint in the fundamental precepts, to be moderate in taking food, to dwell in a secluded place intent on higher thoughts, to cultivate merit. The chapel of the Gandhara Buddha has beautiful country scenes painted in gold and blue on the doors. These scenes tell the stories from the previous lives of the Buddha and also the Buddha's universe and conquest of good over evil. This government building, completed in 1882, now serves many purposes, mainly the reception of foreign ambassadors and visiting heads of state. The lotus flower is considered holy. The king's portrait is above the entrance. This evening we enjoyed Thai cuisine and classical dance at the Silom village. During dinner we saw the grace and beauty of the dancers, elegantly performing stories from classical Thai literature and folk tales. The exquisitely crafted traditional costumes were bedecked with jewels. The dancers' emotions were expressed with graceful arm and hand movements. People from the audience were invited onto the stage. After a 40-minute flight from Bangkok to Rangoon, Burma, our first stop was at the enormous reclining Buddha at Chikati Buddha Temple. We experienced the first of what would soon become an automatic routine, removing our shoes and socks so that we could experience firsthand the Burmese way to show respect for their temples. The Buddha was built in 1908 and has 108 symbols on both soles. These symbols represent the three worlds, 59 indicating the inanimate world, 21 indicating the animate world, and 28 indicating the world of the conditional. The essence here is that the Buddha is greater than all three worlds. After lunch, we visited the massive Shwedagon Pagoda. Dating from 1769, it is one of the largest and most venerated Buddhist shrines in the world. It rises some 326 feet, and its exterior is covered with gold plates, and its pinnacle is encrusted with thousands of precious stones, diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and more. The 100-year-old sitting bronze Buddha has capped shoulders in which the flowing monastic robes curl away from the shoulders. We were told the people are praying for health, wealth, and so on. These wall murals show the Buddha's 8 temptations. A very special bonus highlight awaited us at the Kalewa Tanwa Scriptural Learning Center and Monastic Education School. It is one of the largest monasteries in the country and home to over 1,400 active monks, novices, and nuns. We were welcomed by overhead banners and then settled into the task at hand. By special arrangement, we were to provide the daily meal to all the residents of the monastery, and the delightful task of providing this meal, as the monks came by us in their procession, kept us fully occupied for the next 40 to 50 minutes. We had an opportunity to see the monks as they pursued their daily activities, and to see where and how they lived, before enjoying a special reception, during which we presented a package full of money to the head monk, gaining much merit for our good deeds. 9-year-old children are chosen from different areas to attend this monastery school. They are taught grades 1 to 10 at no charge. The student's day begins at 4:30 a.m. with prayers, then search for food till 10 a.m. The rest of the day is studies, and are in bed at 10 p.m. The students spend 1 month of the summer at home.